So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the 55th Super Bowl championship. The score was 31-9. So this will be their second Super Bowl championship. The last one they won was in 2003. But you know, most of all, shout out to Tom the GOAT Brady. I mean, this man is defying all odds and breaking grounds at 43 years old. 43 years old, okay? They call him Washed Brady, but this man is really the GOAT, okay? This man is actually a freaking alien. This man is magical, okay? Just watching him play is, you know, absolutely amazing, y'all. He just completed his 10th Super Bowl and acquired his 7th ring. And he said he's coming back next season, y'all. He's coming back. So there's no retirement. There's no retirement going on with Tom Brady. Now, I remember last NFL season, you know, I was watching him play on the New England Patriots as a free agent, and it just looked like he was really ready to go. And when they were doing trade talks about where he was going to go, people thought he was really going to go to the Raiders. They were also talking about the Chargers, but when he posted that black and white picture, like, it was kind of like mysterious, like, okay, what's going on? He's going to the Raiders, like, what's up? But I'm glad he went to Tampa Bay. He brought Gronk with him. Gronk was in retirement. And I did not know that the Lions were trying to get Gronk while he was in retirement. And he was like, yo, I'm retired. But Tom Brady came and got him. He also came and got AB as well. I absolutely respect the way, you know, Tom Brady came to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, learned his players, studied his players, fell in sync with the team, became compatible, and worked his way up to getting this team, again, their second Super Bowl championship. But I will say, you know, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were absolutely on fire tonight, especially their defense, which was like breaking up balls. I'm just like, dang, Patrick Mahomes is just, I mean, he's not winning over here. No pun intended. But, you know, the expectations were high for Patrick Mahomes to bring a third Super Bowl championship home for the Kansas City Chiefs, right? But people had to understand what they were dealing with. This is Tom Brady's team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I just did not see the Kansas City Chiefs doing this again in this case. You know, I was listening to sports commentators say, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to do it again. They're going to do it again. You know, they're giving predictions of scores like 35-28 or 32-25, you know, and you had a few commentators that were like, nah, the Buccaneers are going to do it. And look at what happened tonight. The Buccaneers came through and they sure improved. So, you know, back to Patrick Mahomes. Let me tell you something. He's one of the youngest quarterbacks in the game. He's the first Kansas City Chiefs player to be an MVP for the team. I mean, he's just an overall good quarterback. And we've seen that. He's proved that. And this Super Bowl does not take anything away from him. It was so much pressure on him to bring that Super Bowl home again because of what happened last year, but it didn't work out like that. And see, this is only the beginning for Patrick Mahomes. This is only the beginning. He has so many more Super Bowls to go for him in the future. Yeah, Tom Brady's coming back. However, you know, Patrick Mahomes still has the opportunity to figure it out. Even with Tom Brady being a GOAT, he can come back at 44 and still rule or attempt to rule a thing. You know, just to close everything out, I want to circle back around to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and talk about Antonio Brown in particular. I just want to say that I'm proud of him for like staying on the right path, because there were people that were counting him out this season. They thought he was going to come back, cut up, fail, and fall on his face again. You know, I remember when like he was, you know, with the Raiders and he was cutting up. You know, he was like, release me. And so they released him. And then he went to the New England Patriots, and Tom Brady was in free agency at the time, and shortly after, besides the fact, shortly after, they released Antonio Brown. Okay, so then with this season, he starts the season off with an 8-game suspension for disorderly conduct prior. Okay, so then he's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in October. So again, people are counting him out, thinking he's going to wild out again. I mean, there are sports commentators that are literally showing like rap sheets of Antonio Brown and the crazy things that he's done. But he comes back this season. He's focused. He's playing well. He's already an amazing wide receiver. And he has good people around him, such as Tom Brady. That's his friend. They're thick as thieves. And, you know, I like with Antonio Brown being around Tom Brady, I believe that's one of the main reasons he was not going to wild out like that. Because, I mean, here you have this an amazing quarterback who wants to win. And I could not see AB like just being crazy and wild and showing out for no reason. It was really no reason to. You got good people around you, such as Tom Brady and whoever else, you know. But regardless, again, I respect Antonio Brown for proving everybody wrong, you know. So with the Super Bowl performance, let's talk about it. Now, I will give the performance a 7 out of 10. You know, I did not expect The Weeknd to give us like a Beyonce type, Prince type, Diana Ross type performance. You know, I expected him to give the Weeknd type performance, and he did. You know, somebody made a joke on social media and said all the songs that he did was about drugs. Girl. So anyway, I was checking to see if he was lip syncing, okay, because Prince wouldn't play that. But I saw that The Weeknd had, you know, his TikTok church choir in the back. He had his hip hop orchestra in the back as well with the violins. I was like, okay, I see you. But I was wondering if The Weeknd was going to come with like the facial prosthetics or like the bandages or the bruises, but he didn't. But his performance did. And I saw where he got to one part of the performance where he looked like he was in a room and he was trapped and he was like bumping around and like he was dizzy, we were dizzy. I was like, stop. And then his performance was like bumping around with him. I was like, okay, this is The Weeknd type fashion performance. But I liked the field performance where like the performance had the bandages on with the mask, super cool. The lines were straight, the dances were like precise, and like if you've ever been on the marching band, you can appreciate a straight line, okay? But overall, the performance was decent. All right, guys, leave your comments below. Tell me how you feel about the Super Bowl overall. All right, you guys take care.